Evolution curve of human thinking. According to the famous scholar Jean Piaget, 1896 to 1980, there are 5 developmental stages that individuals go through, which influence the evolution of their thinking process and equip them with the knowledge and methods for processing it. From birth to the second year. From second year to 7th year. From 7 years to adolescence. From the 20s to mid of 30s. From the mid of 30s to 70s. The absence of a structured thinking pattern characterizes the first stage spans from birth to the age of 2 years. During this stage, there is no organized thinking structure, and the children engages in processes of exploration and sensory experiences, training their senses through interactions with the surrounding environment, such as feeling hot and cold, recognizing familiar voices, and so on. This period begins at birth and continues until the child reaches around 2 years of age. During this time, the infant's thinking process involves random exploration to understand their surroundings. Initially, the senses of smell and touch are the most relied upon, followed by visual recognition, which develops around 3 months after birth. The second stage occurs between the ages of 2 and 7 and is known as the pre-operational stage. During this period, the child's language skills are developed in their early logical stages. Children perceive things from their own perspective, which is resistant to change, unlike adults who view things from various perspectives. This perspective of children, which resists change, can be observed in their drawings. For instance, a person in their drawing may stand tall, reaching the sky, taller than the building they live in. Alternatively, windows on a building may be drawn with the same size and shape, despite the relative distance between them and the observer because of the consecutive rise in their placement on the building's facade. They might draw the sun or moon in the middle of a field or street, illustrating their unique viewpoint. During this stage also, human thinking organizes events and matters that were previously perceived randomly. We can aptly label this phase as the stage of initial thought discipline. So, in this stage, the child gradually learns from those around them, parents, caregivers, teachers, what is correct and what is not. Through this process, the child's future trajectory is shaped, whether it be harmonious or otherwise, and whether it follows a creative or logical path. The third stage occurs between the ages of 7 and 16, marking the transition into adolescence. During this period, stubborn behavior mostly characterized both boys and girls. They raise many questions about different aspects of life and its origins. Most of them strive for independence, seeking to manage their lives in the way they desire. Also, they attempt to solve their problems on their own, although often in a chaotic and illogical manner. Because of their lack of experience, practice, and limited human interactions. We often refer to this stage as the stage of dogmatism and attachment to one's opinion's concrete operational stage. This stage is also one of the most critical phases in a person's life. This human model compares what they have learned, and been raised upon with what is happening around them concerning others. The danger lies in which direction this model's ship will sail when they become a teenager. This stage, being the foundation for personality development, determines whether the outcome will cause a balanced personality or otherwise. The fourth stage follows the end of adolescence and marks the onset of young adulthood, roughly from the 20s to the mid-30s. Abstract thinking takes its place, compelling individuals to manage their lives and solve problems logically, yet in a complex and structured manner, known as sophisticated logical thought. They formally termed this stage the formal operational stage. In this stage, thinking undergoes development because of the real-life inspiration of increasing knowledge and seizing opportunities for general success. It is during this phase that the mental model's generalization slots are completed, as explained earlier. Event processing becomes realistic, although it might lack the experience that will be gained over the years through exposure to various situations. The fifth stage marks the pinnacle of cognitive development for humans, achieved during the period of maturity and mental stability. Its attainment varies from person to person, with some experiencing it in their early 30s, while others may reach it later in their mid-40s. We refer this phase to as the post-logical stage, where critical thinking emerges to deal with contradictions, questioning, and analyzing both logical and illogical assumptions. This life stage spans from the mid-30s to the 70s, representing the era of the wise and the creative, guiding their way towards making sound decisions and adeptly managing the affairs of life. This is owing to the human experiences within this age group and the accumulated expertise they possess.